Night and day back again.
Yes, we are back. Back in the world of Abzu.
Yes, back with our floating friend,
Yes.
Franklin.
We have hailed all fishes. We are Aquaman. And, yeah, we left off right before this major door that we just opened by creating new life. So I guess we'll continue onwards and see what this has to offer us.
We are Aquaman if Aquaman's power is reduced to making a noise and a bunch of fish swim near him for a very small amount of time and then leave.
Exactly. Oh, there we go.
Oh, the great white shark.
Of the fish. Secret of the great white fish.
Alright, so at a certain point, the great white shark was there and the community worshipped him and he pooped out the sun. Okay.
Oh, seems about right.
Yeah, their history is making more sense now.
As a normal great white shark encounter would.
Can we read these hieroglyphics? So, one day there was a plant and a bird. And next to the bird, there was a man and a squid. And then a duck happened by, and he said, "You know what? I like shells. Anybody here want some crab cakes?"
I love that you found crab cakes and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here we go. So it is depending on the shells that you find in each section.
Oh, wow. So we missed 2 in the first area?
Yeah. And I guess potentially 1 in this last one. I don't know what happens if we get all of that, but I guess hopefully we'll find out sometime.
And there may only be 12 areas according to that.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
pretty cool looking.
That's nice. That's a lot of shark.
It's funny that we didn't get the shell in the first area, the very first shell, which should have been made obvious, I think.
Right.
But we did snag one in that super current area.
Yeah, like one of the harder places. Hey, mahi mahi. That's also dolphin. Whales? There are whales.
Cool. Whoa.
Is
that a swordfish?
That is a swordfish, yes. It's a black tip reef shark, I guess.
We just have to descend here, I guess? We can't go...
Oh no, we can go to the ball.
Oh.
I wanted to see what there was.
You wanted to see how far... Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It
See
like,
if you could catch a whale.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even think there would be whales here, and look what happened.
Alright, quick. Make sure that you don't think that the winning lottery ticket will be here.
I don't think I can be happy. Oh, here we go. There it is. That was the secret. Let's see. Oh, here we are.
Whoa, meditation station.
That shark looks like it's coming straight to eat me. Okay. Sure, I guess. Yeah, mahi mahi.
Mahi mahi. Those taste good.
So white tip. Yep.
Look at you.
And
I guess that
black
one would
tip.
be...
Oh, a
Gray
gray
reef
reef
shark.
shark? Yeah, that looks like a black tip. Well, that's the same. Yeah,
Pilot fish.
Same pilots.
Yeah.
5-line snapper. Okay.
Red leader standing by. Gold leader standing by. Commence bombing operation.
Is that because it's a pilot, or is that because
Yes,
it
because
just looked like it was dive bombing something?
it's either a pilot or a fan of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Probably both.
It's yeah. He looks like he's doing a cosplay for Yoda.
What was that guy? That guy seems like he's constantly having a nervous breakdown.
I believe he was also a 5-line snapper, but
One with a broken mouth.
yeah, he's just
He's ah!
yeah.
There he goes.
Yeah, just
What the hell?
screaming for dear life, basically. Oh my god, that took me I'm looking for the whales, but it just doesn't want to give me the whale.
Yeah, the whales I don't think are accessible. Because they
That's-
were kind of... We couldn't even get close enough for them to be
Right, yeah.
out of
in
the
our
murky depths.
in our vicinities. Can I grab a mahi?
Yeah!
I can grab a mahi. Hey.
Whoa, and he lets you go pretty fast.
Oh, that I just hit a. Oh, Okay, can I?
What
No.
did he do? Did he just spit? Oh, we have to go into that wondrous ball of fish.
I believe so, yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna see if I can grab something here.
What are you guys
What's
encirculating?
that tarp?
Do we have to use the magical call? No.
Yes, we find something.
No.
Oh my god.
What lies beneath? Whoa, this is so crazy.
I just grabbed a shark.
Mine!
No, I control you.
There's like 8,000 fish. You just got the needle in the haystack.
Oh my god, this is so disorienting.
You guys don't mind if I steal your idol,
Right, yeah.
the
Exactly.
god of fish, do you?
Okay.
Yoink!
Yeah. He's everything, like, he's being worshipped. They're not eating these fish.
How is there nothing in the middle of those fish?
Yeah, I know.
There has to be a seashell in there or something. Now I think there's a seashell everywhere.
Yeah, you get paranoid because we missed some, and apparently they're blatantly obvious. Or they should
The
be.
first one should have been.
Yeah.
To be fair. And like I spent a good amount of time in the first
Oh
world
yeah,
looking around.
Yeah.
So wait, there's some shiny stuff though.
That's all the fish being eaten, I think.
Oh.
That's like, yeah,
What?
you see like the scales and stuff like that from.
You guys might want to get out of this circle if all it is a freaking conveyor belt buffet table for the other fish then. What the hell?
Yeah, this is. I
Swim
guess
somewhere else.
this is something you see in everyday life, I guess. Sardines packed together to confuse their enemies.
What the hell?
It doesn't really
It
bode
doesn't
well for
seem
them.
like
No.
it worked.
It doesn't seem to work for them because all the bigger fish just work together to eat them, so it just doesn't make sense. But somehow they're still alive.
I mean,
The
if you
wild ones.
guys don't want to be on the menu at Red Lobster, it would help to just swim to where the predators are not.
I love that. That would be like a mind-blowing idea for them.
Yeah, yeah.
What the heck are you, like, what do you mean we could live our lives in safety?
There's this like classic Sam Kinison comedy sketch where he's making fun of basically people who are starving in third world nations.
Right, all right.
And he's like, the whole concept is, oh, you guys are starving, and there's, because you live in this desolate wasteland.
Right.
Well then, why don't you just go to where the food is? There's no food, so go to where the food is. So he completely just roasts them for
For not being able to move to somewhere where food is.
pretty much. It's like it's
That
all
is-
their own fault.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, that's hilarious.
And his like Sam Kinnison's whole like comedic style was like screaming.
Right, yeah, right.
So it's just funny just laying into these
the
starving
intensity at
people.
which he, yeah,
Yeah.
He just says like you're idiots for not being able to just change your situation.
Yeah. So now we must have missed a shell there.
I guess, but I mean I couldn't go any further south to
Yeah.
whalers. So
I don't know. It's annoying because with this sort of game you want to just enjoy the experience, but
Yeah.
now we feel like we have to search every
everywhere.
inch.
Yeah, exactly, because I want to be able to like I want to know if there's something additional we get for getting these shells. If it serves absolutely no purpose, then I don't really care that much.
It's probably more like Journey. In Journey, we could get every one of the little things that
Right.
extend your cape, and if you get all of them, you unlock the white-robed guy. So you
Right.
can play as the white-robed guy. So maybe it's as simple as that. You unlock the white scuba guy,
I guess. I mean,
or
Yeah.
red knee pads. Who knows?
yeah, exactly. Just red knee pads instead of blue, instead of yellow.
But yeah, we don't know. It could be something much more profound where it affects the
The story in some way or something like
you
that.
get a more full, complete ending or something.
Well, we now know that we will need another robot friend, at least.
Yeah, now we've seen how you use them.
Right. So they're basically the keys to open passageways, and they do some other thing that I have no idea. What when you do your little whooshy, they also respond.
Right, but we don't know if that has an increased effect. Or what?
Right, yeah, exactly. Does that, like, influence the fish in a larger area?
Well, we've made it to Orangetown. It's very...
It's
Could
nice
be a
and,
pumpkin here.
nice and pumpkin-y. It is fall time.
Yeah, is it supposed to be like seasonal representation? Because
I guess it could be. I mean...
I guess we'll find out as we keep going, but...
Oh, that's our new friend.
Yay, our friend!
That was quick.
And he's not broken in the ground like a lot of the other ones were.
He's just kind of shocked, I guess. A little brokey. All he needs is like, hey, wake up there, mister.
Yeah.
And then he's like totally fine again.
Every one of these machines was broken, but only barely.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a little
You
rotation
just had to, like,
here.
There
Yeah.
you go, perfect.
All right, let's populate this bitch.
Oh, hammerhead.
Scalloped
Nice.
hammerheads. Why are they scalloped? Do they eat scallops? What's that big thing? Is that really a fish? It looks like a pool toy.
That is indeed a fish. I believe it's called a sunfish,
That's poorly named.
but I could be wrong.
Come here, giant
Oh my
wallpaper.
God. Dude, get over here.
You look like a wallpaper monster. That's
Yeah. it's
Oh,
a
you're right.
sunfish. Yeah. There we go.
That's a horrible. In no way. What? What are they going for with this?
Because they swim up to the surface of the ocean, and then they just put their like large side to the sun to like heat up. So I guess they just call them sunfish because they like the sun.
Oh, they sunbathe. Okay.
I guess so, yeah. But I feel like a lot of things do that, so I don't know why they're not named after the sun. But that's not.
Yeah, I think we should call it wallpaper monstrosity.
Yeah.
That's what it really is.
That's a much better name for it, I have to say. A wallpaper monstrosity. Ooh, what is this?
Oh.
This looks secretive. I guess. Sure, since I'm here.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh. It's not telepathic powers, it's just
That was
us
easy.
showing him.
Oh, this chain has a purpose. And this
Oh.
game probably has a porpoise somewhere.
Maybe. I feel like we've potentially crossed paths with quite a few porpoise.
Alright, we need to pull
Is
the
that-
other chain then.
Is that manatees?
Hi.
Manatees.
Manatees, man. Manatees, I think, are overrated.
Manatees, man. Manatees are so overrated.
Yeah, everyone has like the save the manatees, and they're all
Right.
this like endearing weird creature, the sea cow. But manatees are just like so goofy and stupid. I just don't get it. I mean,
Oh my
if manatees are determined to float into propellers, I'm sorry, but natural selection has spoken. The manatee is not gonna make it.
I love that natural selection, like propellers are naturally in the environment.
No, it's like
yeah, they
you
should
can
be
have
able to-
natural select. Like, okay, a car is not naturally in the environment, but it's in the modern environment.
Right,
So
yeah.
you have people. If there are a certain subset of people who only want to walk in front of speeding cars, then they have failed natural selection.
selection,
Or
yeah.
they haven't really. They're an example of it. They're
Yeah.
they're removing themselves from
From the equation.
from the line. Yeah.
Genetic pool, if you will.
So manatees, like any animal where the concept is like, well, I'd really like to kiss a moving blade. It just doesn't seem like it's gonna.
It's gonna survive. I think manatees they're definitely goofy. Like, I don't really know how much of a purpose they serve in terms of like environmental like impact or whatnot, but I think they're goofy and they're funny, so I would like to keep them around.
I don't know. They look all smushy and they look like pugs. Sea pugs.
They're sea pugs.
They should be called sea pugs, not sea cows.
Fat sea pugs instead of sea cows.
Fat sea pugs?
Yeah, because they're like very, very plump.
Yeah, they're just blimps.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird when they eat cabbages. Have you ever been to like a manatee feeding thing and like everybody feeds them cabbages and it's just weird?
I don't think I've seen one eat a cabbage. No.
Oh, okay. I've seen that multiple times where you go to some place where manatees are available or whatnot to the public, and that's one of the things. The public gives them cabbages, but how do they eat cabbages? Why is that the go-to food thing? Because obviously cabbage doesn't grow in the sea. That's not their natural food supply.
I wonder if they'll just eat anything. Oh, they'll just eat anything green. So you could just give them
A green propeller
a
until they
green
die.
propeller.
I guess the propeller doesn't have to be green. It just has to spin. And they're like, whoa. Hey, Gus. Gus
Check
seems
this-
like a good name for a manatee. Like, hey, Gus.
Check this out.
Did you see this? This thing is spinning. Gus is, oh,
Dude.
I gotta rub my face up against that until I die. That's the only possible solution here.
I love that Gus has the awareness to know that he's gonna die, but he doesn't have enough sense to like be like, oh, I don't want to die.
Manatees are all just heroin junkies.
Yeah.
They're all addicts. If there was a Propellers Anonymous, they would go.
Oh my god. Yeah, they all like are really disappointed in themselves that they can't stop hitting propellers, but they have to keep doing it.
Look how cool this glowy plant
I know,
is.
yeah. These glowworms are fantastic. This is just mushrooms or something. Or are they glowworms? I don't know, but they don't do anything for me, so I guess we're gonna have to leave now.
Well, I like them better than manatees. They light your way. They're very festive. I guess
It's
manatees are festive.
It's like Christmas year round.
Manatees are good for Labor Day. How come we glow sometimes with the speed up? Did you figure that out
I
yet?
think if you time it correctly, then you can get large speed up things. But there we go. It's like after the body sloosh.
Ah.
There we go. You just have to time the X or the A button in just the right pacing for it to work.
That's pretty cool. Oh, there's the manatee.
Yeah.
Grab him.
Hey, buddy. Sorry, our friend just impaled you.
Why do you have mold on your back? This manatee is like a whole community. There's a microcosm living on top of it.
Yeah, for sure. It seems like oh, is that a thing I didn't touch? I gotta touch that thing.
There has to be a shell here too.
I feel like there would be, but shells, they seem so obvious, yet they're not. I guess because the environment's so expansive.
Yeah. I mean, even this.
Yeah, I didn't see this until almost
We haven't
too late.
looked around enough. Because part of it is because the default movement was so slow, but if you've mastered this new thing... It would have been good if they included the speed boost crap in the tutorial, as opposed to just, never mentioning it. Press this button to dive. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I guess that's one of those things that's if you... you don't necessarily need it to get around, but it just makes life so much easier.
Yeah, because the main reason we didn't want to explore every nook and cranny is because the default movement was
Because
so
it
slow.
takes, forever and a half days.
Can you dive
to-
into that pit of love?
I can.
Or is that where we've been already?
I think this is where that's where the thing was. The first
chain.
The first chain.
Okay.
At least I think so.
There's those Dr. Mario capsules? What is that thing? Is that a Nautilus?
I don't know.
Look at it go!
Yeah.
Is it a CM&M?
The CM. Oh, this isn't it. This is a shell.
It is a
Look
shell.
At you. That's awesome. Hello. Free shellies.
So the shells, some of them are definitely in the out-of-the-way places.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hidden Adventure Town.
So it's definitely extras. It doesn't seem like... I doubt they would put something story-related behind it, if you collect all of them.
Yeah, probably not, but you never know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna do a little whooshy on these things. Okay.
All right,
Oh.
meditation station.
Sweet.
B1 with the fish in Orangetown.
Scalloped hammies. Let's see. Oh, there's turtles and stuff now. Wow, I love you have to pass 4 manatees to single out this one manatee.
Yeah, these manatees, the face isn't very detailed. Like, a lot of the fish seem like they're pretty detailed, but the manatees' faces look all smooth. And
Oh, yeah, they don't have the wrinkles and stuff
yeah,
like that.
like they're not all smushed like somebody punched a sausage until it grew eyes.
And became gray.
Punched an expired sausage until it grew eyes.
Yeah, it just looks like it has a nub
Yeah.
right on the face.
Definitely don't get the full manatee experience. Although it's cool that they. What are you? Is this fish broken?
It's
Is this whole group of? I don't think that's how they're supposed to be.
I gotta say, I watched a lot of documentaries about fish. I've never seen anything like this one before.
Why have you watched a lot of? Oh, that explains your expertise in.
I have a
naming these
lot
things.
of experience in aquatic life for some reason.
If we put you in water, do you go really fast like Michael Phelps?
I haven't watched documentaries on. Oh,
Oh,
it
you
is a
found-
Nautilus.
yeah,
it
I
is a
called
Nautilus.
something.
Nice. There you go. Yeah. I wasn't sure what.
How did you
was.
target this thing through a wall?
Honestly, I didn't even touch it. I just-
Oh, if you hold it, it'll just auto scroll?
If you're just staying on the screen, I think after some time it'll just move on to the next thing.
That's cool. That
So-
could be a way for us to figure out where some of the secrets are. Oh, but if it only auto scrolls once every
Yeah, it takes a
3
while.
minutes.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think secrets are worth it that much. Cow nose.
Cow knows, Ray.
Bessie. It's a Bessie nose ray.
Cow knows best.
Best nose rays. Best ray nose. Goes to cow nose. Ugh. Okay. I don't think I can.
This is so crazy. This game's pretty cool.
It is pretty awesome, I gotta say. Okay, no. Is this one that I can meditate on as well? Because it's a different structure face.
I don't think so. I think it's just like a actual statue of the environment. You can find out. It doesn't
Yeah.
look quite the same as the meditation station.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can't do it. Alright, that makes sense. I just want to like be triply sure because
There's a lot of Washington monuments under here.
there, honestly there really is. They have like this weird Illuminati like carvings on it.
Oh yeah, I can read that script now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I want to see what that says.
Okay. So yeah, one day there was a fish and he took his dog to the store, but it was raining something fierce. So the football game got rained out and they went swimming instead. But then suddenly they got dried off by the square sun. And as they decided what to do with the rest of their day, they smiled and then watched a movie. Then their shell friend came over and the square sun was shining anew. And they met a man for the first time in history. And that man was like super angry. So they went outside and grew a garden. And the square sun shined its approval on them. And some weird bugs crawled on their faces. And then they created harmony on an anthill and went home for the night.
Wow.
But Wolverine was there.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was your night thing or what. But Wolverine was there.
Yeah, the end. It was a cliffhanger.
It was actually all Wolverine's dream.
Maybe it's continued on the next side, but that's all the time there is for this episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed. Yeah, that's a nice little bedtime story for you. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Things seem to be super bright over there, so it seems like it should be pretty interesting.
Yes, join us when the square sun shines anew.
Let the square sun shine brightly upon you in the next episode. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys next time. Yeah, and if any of you are super huge Manatee fans, no offense.
Yeah, manatees are your favorite beings in the world. We were just joking.
They're just ugly and stupid and deserve to die.
Like your opinion on manatees. Oh, man.
So come give me a hug. Quote from 50 Cent.
Revenge of the Whale Shark.
You could have called it Rebecca.
Rebecca Whale Shark.
You guys look weird.